Here is my minimal yet productive desk setup. It honestly took more than a year to reach at this point. I wanted everything have a purpose, not just for aesthetics. My humble beginnings started from this desk from IKEA, and slowly I made changes and upgraded along the way. I wanted L-shaped layout. I have my setup in my bedroom. Let's start from right to left. I have this generic mic arm from Amazon, which I do not use for a mic. I installed this phone holder at the end of this, and that made this so versatile. This phone holder have a horseshoe mount, so I can put a mic up there. I can take top-down shots. I can take this cool pan shot or use it like a tripod. I can get so many angles using this. Also, this plant is not real, and these are also fake. These ones are from IKEA. This is an Amazon Echo Show, the smart screen and the brains that controls all the smart gadgets in this room and beyond. Almost everything at my desk can be controlled with this, like turning on the camera, charging MacBook, turning on or pausing the TV, and much more. Let's go under the desk. Cable management was the last thing I did, and I hated every second of it. But it made a huge difference clearing out the clutter. Before this cable rack, I had the IKEA Signum rack. I hated it. I removed it and installed this. So I have this smart LED underneath and around the desk. It is RGB IC, so I can have different colors in different segment. I will link everything in the description box below. None of the products are sponsored. I bought everything. Here I installed pencil drawer for extra storage. This tool is from IKEA. I use it to put my feet there when I want to kick back and relax. I'm using smart plugs to control some non-smart gadgets like power bricks, coffee warmer, and camera. Speaking of camera, I have mounted this using this desk mount for camera. Make sure you buy the right thickness because some are not adjustable, but this one is. I could mount the camera on the top, but that gave it too much height and I wanted it to be at eye level. So I used another clamp to hold this ball head with a quick release. The quick release makes life so much easier. This camera doesn't have a battery. It has a dummy battery, so it's connected with continuous power. Alexa, turn on the camera.
Okay.
Now I don't have to worry about low battery. So I had extra mount on top, so I installed this friction arm for my Rode mic, which is connected with my MacBook with a USB-C cable. This is a MacBook Pro 13-inch M1. This was the first M1 Mac that was introduced. I'm so glad I didn't buy the 16-inch MacBook at the time. This is such a great computer. This was my introduction to the Mac. And switching from PC to Mac was life-changing. It took me a few days to get used to the interface, but now I cannot live without it. Editing videos on it is such a nice experience. No jitters, no errors, no waiting hours for video rendering, and unexpected shutdowns. The only thing I miss is gaming on a PC. That's all. I have it on a laptop stand. I don't have an external monitor yet, so this makes it comfortable. I admit 13-inch screen is small for the setup, but I do use my TV as an external display for some tasks. I will get to that in a bit. Because this have only two USB-C ports, I had to use a dongle. I stick that underneath the laptop stand. I have my mic, SD card and mouse connected with this. Peripheral of my choice are Keychron K8 Pro RGB and Logitech MX Master 3. I love this mouse. I love its ergonomics. It's really comfortable to hold. It have extra buttons and a horizontal scroll, which makes it handy while editing videos. I got red switches with this keyboard. It has a nice mechanical feedback while being quieter than the blue switches. I really like the build quality of this keyboard. These are resting on this desk pad from Daily Objects. This is double-sided. On one side it has this felt material with vegan leather on the side for the mouse, and on the other side it's all vegan leather. I don't have external speakers because I mostly use MacBook speakers for watching YouTube. They are loud enough for that purpose. For editing videos, however, I use AirPods Pro 1st Gen. You'll see I am heavily invested in Apple ecosystem, and honestly I'm not complaining as it makes my life so much easier. I do have a laptop stand sitting over there. For when I upgrade to a monitor, I will just put my MacBook there. And this is a Xiaomi smart lamp. It's RGB. I usually change RGB lights according to the wallpaper I use. On top I stick the batarang with the double-sided tape. Other than MacBook charger, I have another charging cable over here. It's a USB-C cable, and I have this USB-C to micro USB dongle at the end. I only have two devices left that need charging with micro USB, so it comes in handy sometimes. I love coffee. This is a coffee or a drink warmer over here. Some of the games that I like playing. I don't have a game console right now. I'm just focusing on creating content at the moment. I get so many compliments on these mugs. A stormtrooper, this is from The Office, and a Spidey head. I keep some chocolates in here. In this I have pen, flashlight, and a butterfly knife. Practicing and fidgeting, you know. I drooled over Hurricane ever since it came out. This is an Apple TV 4K 2022. It's the latest version that came out recently. I love this thing. I consume a lot of content on Netflix, Amazon Prime, YouTube, and much more. I just use the Dragon to cover the cables. And it protects my time. As I talked about Apple ecosystem, I can easily connect my AirPods seamlessly while watching TV. You know, I recently watched the show The Americans, and AirPods came in handy. Because you never know what the next jump cut is gonna be with that show. If you know, you know. I can also use this TV as an external display wirelessly with my MacBook. Yes, I don't have to hook my MacBook or my iPhone with HDMI cable. I do have a cable underneath the desk, but I don't use it. The wireless experience is so good, there is no lag. Even with the audio, it works seamlessly. I really love the look of this clock. I can change the brightness as well. Because it's black, it blends in with the dark and gives a floating look. This is a TP-Link Wi-Fi extender. I have this in 2 other places for wider Wi-Fi coverage all over the house. On this shelf, I have this fake plant, some iPhone boxes and this iPod Touch. Very nostalgic piece of tech for me. It still works, by the way. Bluetooth speaker from JBL. I can take this on the go. You can tell I am a motorhead. I love bikes, and Panigale is definitely my dream bike. This is my first DSLR camera. I liked clicking photos with this, but one day it stopped working. I found out DSLRs have a shutter count rating. After some number, it can snap on you and it needs the replacement. Again, it's very nostalgic for me. This is a RGB tube which I painted black to match the aesthetics. I have 2 more with the mirror. It looks like a lightsaber. I almost forgot about the chair and this eyesore actually. This chair is from Amazon. It's a decent chair. In summers, it can get pretty hot and doesn't have a mesh material at the back, so it's not breathable. Comes with a lot of adjustability. I mean, it's alright, nothing very special. I got this softbox from Amazon. It's the generic one again. I would like to upgrade this to a light panel, maybe from Elgato. It's minimal and it's not much of an eyesore like this one, but it does the job, you know. I charge my phone and Apple Watch by the bed. I don't really have to charge these during the day as they are always charged when I wake up. And these are also plugged in with smart plugs, so I have them scheduled. This is a great stand for Magsafe charger, and I have the Apple Watch charger on this stand. Links for all the products are affiliate links. If you buy from my links, it will help the channel grow. At the time of recording this video, we have 199 subscribers. Just one more for 200. No, we just had 201 subscribers. I really hope you guys like my desk setup, and I hope you like and subscribe because that would motivate me to keep making videos. Click on this video to see more.